What's up? Another week is passed, another part is coming. Today we are actually not gonna do a quiz. Today we are gonna do the secret stars. The secret stars are my absolute favorite, and right over here we get the first one. This is the, how did I call them? The Goomba Brothers. They appear in the overworld twice. The first time at 30 stars, the second time at 40 stars. I think it gives some life to the overworld. I really love them. They have some funny dialogue and everything. So, they tell you they are no ordinary Goombas, they have tactic, they will beat you, and as we see, we can't just jump onto them. We have to pound this. And then they get flatter and flatter, and eventually they are so flat that they notice, we can't beat them like this. And they go to the next formation, the Pocky formation, which is this thing. Now you have to beat them one by one, like that. And after this, they will reveal their ultimate formation. Looks like we will have to use our best trick, a pancake formation. Well, they're already in pancakes formation. Just they have funny dialogue all around, and it's my absolute favorite in the game probably. I really like how they are designed. We can't beat them the second time right now, we have to get 40 stars first, so let's do the secret level. This is the Cloud Cap level. There are 3 Cloud Cap levels. The other two are both flying airships in the clouds. Well, you will see them. They are really difficult, and I think many people had issues with them. Well, not really difficult, but difficult compared to the rest of the game. There are way more difficult romex out there than just the 2 cloud levels. The Cloud Cap kinda works like Mario Galaxy's Cloud Cap, except you can only carry 2 clouds with you, and you have to collect the clouds individually instead of getting them together with the cloud flower. And that's already all you have to do in this level. Just walk up and you get the star. The next star I wanna get is in the minigame house. This thing here. Wait, let me walk away from it so you can see the cool effect. If you get close to it, it just pops out of the ground with this cool scaling. I love it. And the minigame house actually also shows you stats like this. The stars, the coin score total, game overs, 1-ups. The calculated score calculates out of everything else you've gotten. Playtime, and you can see your coin scores. Whenever you get a star in another level, it will also show how many coins you've gotten there. This one asks for your favorite color. Pink. My favorite color is pink. I'll show you guys what it does in a bit. This is, you unlock this thing at 130 stars. So that's something to get at the end. Right here you can choose which minigame you want to play. I'm gonna choose the mole game first. It gives you 1 star if you finish it. Your objective here is to jump on the moles as they get out of the holes, just like that. And you have to get 40 to get the star. The game sadly can't save the high scores because we don't have enough space for that in the EEPROM without extending it or squashing a file. So I just did it like this. Yeah, this shouldn't be a problem to get 40. The mini games are kept rather easy, so anyone can beat them. I guess this is also a nice chance to talk about my questions people ask me because, well, this is going on for 40 more seconds. So people ask me where did my inspiration for this come from. I first thought of making a ROM hack when I saw Star Road, which was released by then. I thought, wow, this looks cool, I want to do this too, because anyone can do it apparently. So I started making ROM hacks. The first ones were a bit bad, you shouldn't check them out if you want to do that anyway. I have a playlist on my channel with all my releases. But yeah, if you talk about inspirations for individual levels, they are mostly comprised out of my favorite games, like Sonic Adventure, Mario Sunshine, Mario 64, and everything. So many games, I can't really list them all. And of course, own ideas I've had. Just ideas that popped into my mind while I was walking around or dreaming or whatever. Next up, we have Hexagon Heat. Oh, this is actually also inspired from Mario Party. Well, actually copied. You'll see what this is. If you've played Mario Party, you know this minigame. But I just wanted to recreate it in Mario 64. It works like there are 6 hexagons, and 5 of them always go down. No wait, there are 7 hexagons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 hexagons, and 6 of them go into the lava. And you always just have to stand on the last one to survive. If you hit the lava, you lose the game. People also ask me what my favorite curse is. That's a really difficult question. It's kind of like asking a parent what their favorite child is. I can't answer that. But if you ask me what I think is the best course, I think for someone who likes platforming, probably course 15 is really good. And for people that like exploration and stuff, course 12 maybe. The casino and the Rainbow Road. Oh, that was close. People also ask me if I could magically add one thing, what would it be? It would probably be split-screen multiplayer. Adding that manually would be so much work that I just decided not to do it. But if I could do it magically, sure, I would add that. It would be really fun, I think, to run through these together with split-screen. I feel like the current multiplayer version, it's kind of frustrating because the camera issues. If you look, for example, at speedruns of the current multiplayer, the 120-star multiplayer actually takes longer than the 120-star single player because the players distract each other so much with the camera that they actually lose time instead of gain time by being 2 people, and like that really shouldn't be the case. Okay, I can take damage now and I will get the star because I broke the high score. Just like that. We will get 3 more minigames later into the game. We have to unlock them, but for now we can't do them. So let's just go back to collecting more stars. Oh, you see, I chose my favorite color to be pink, so that's why Yoshi is pink now everywhere. You can do that with all the other 7 colors, I think, too. I think it's 7. Let's get right into the next secret level, which is here. I call this the Fire Flower level. Because this is the first level that had the Fire Flower originally, and it utilizes the Fire Flower a bit. You see these Goombas, they are helmet Goombas, you can't do anything to them. But if you have the Fire Flower, you can burn the helmets and then jump onto them. Like when I made these first, I didn't know they existed in Mario Galaxy, and I thought I was being really clever. Turns out I wasn't. But they work differently in Mario Galaxy. Just do that to light them on fire, and you are there. This is how you kill them, by the way. Like that, and then you turn into regular Goombas. Right here you have to be careful, you have to land on one of these boxes, otherwise you lose your Fire Flower. This one's difficult. Okay, got it. The hitbox on them is kinda big, so you can shoot a bit to the sides, like that. And if you activate them, these ruins come out of the lava and you can jump on them, please don't die. Okay, good. There's one more star in here with something that some people would call a new boss. I didn't consider it a new boss, I just thought it was a regular enemy, but it gives you a star. But maybe it's a boss, but it's not new. Because it's kinda already in Mario 64. It's just slightly modified. It's the Devil Bully. Now it has 3 tails, and it spikes you with the tails, and if you get close to it, please don't kill me, no! Okay, let me collect points. I really don't wanna die in my playthrough. Okay. If you get close to it, as you can see, it makes this red aura thing and hits you with the tails. And if you touch it, then you will burn, like that. But other than that, he's just a regular bully. That gives you a star. Alright, theoretically we could go back to the first overworld and collect the Goomba star, the second, because they are back there. By the way, this is the gate to the second overworld, but it's closed now. The sign says, "Oh Mario, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm Bowser, so I probably don't like what you're doing. I'm gonna stop you." I first wanna beat Bowser and collect the stars here, and then go back to the first overworld to beat the Goombas again. There are 2 stars in this level, the red coins and a secret star. It's actually a cool thing about the secret star I want to show you. Oh yeah, this thing in the beta, the 4 fires were on the bottom and the 2 were on the top, because it kinda looks cooler. But it was way more difficult to get through this, because people would always get burned when they try to walk around here, like this. So I had to change it to that, so this course is more doable for people. It actually added so much difficulty, you can't even imagine. So here's the first secret star. You might wonder, where is it? And you see that coin there? That's a hint. If you go there and collect that coin, like this, you will inevitably find this path. And that will lead you to the secret star, and that's how you find the secret star. You can also kinda hear the chimes like this, if you get close to it. So if you are on top of this, you will actually hear the star, and maybe you will find it too. So that were 2 of the 3 hints to the existence of the star. There's actually a 3rd hint the Goomba Bros give you. They talk about how Bowser has some stars hidden in his castle, and that he snatched one of them. Oh wait, did I get that red coin? Yeah, I did, okay. Alright, the most difficult part is over. Don't get hit by the Goombas. I kinda like this part too. Originally I intended there to be Hammer Bros around here, but I kinda wanted to have the release done and I wanted to add them in the end, so I just put more bullies here instead of the Hammer Bros. The Hammer Bros would have been cooler. Maybe, if I had more time, then I would probably have added the Hammer Bros here. That's another thing I would magically add if I could. So right here we just wait. You can theoretically skip this auto-scroller if you're good at the game, but I don't really have that much confidence in my ability right now, and I don't wanna needlessly elongate this playthrough, so I'll just stick to the safe way. If you die here, by the way, you spawn back at the checkpoint flag. All the Bowser levels have a checkpoint flag, sort of, so you don't have to do all the thing over and over. By the way, this course is the only appearance of Bowser. Bowser is not the main villain in here. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, because the story of this is kinda serious, and Bowser is a goofy villain. You can't really put him as a serious enemy. Like, Bowser's not gonna try to destroy the world, he's just gonna capture Peach and then marry her or something. And then goof off. And I don't know, I feel like Bowser can't be serious. This Bowser's different from the regular Bowsers. He stands there and shoots fire at you, kinda similar to the Super Mario Bros. Bowser fight. And when you're close to him, you have to take this bomb and throw it at him. If you grab his tail has spikes now. I'm not sure if you saw that. If you grab his tail, you just take damage. I added the spikes so people would know that you can't do that, because instinctively you would try that, because you just know Bowser from Mario 64. You've seen him 3 times, and every time you just have to spin him around. Feels kinda instinctive to grab his tail. Alright, let's go back to Overworld 1, beat the Goombas, and then we're done with this part actually. By the way, shoutouts to Oblivion Walker, my biggest donator. Even after release he kept donating every now and then. I'm really thankful to him. He really helped me out and motivated me to make parts faster. Alright, the Goombas are back and brought some crazy gadgets. What is that? What could that be? I love this fight. This is my favorite boss fight in the entire game. Yeah, that's the hint with the 3 stars laying around. He's a bit stupid and constant. That Bowser might be wondering where a star goes, but the other 2, they are confident. Nope, Bowser doesn't want the stars. So these are their gadgets. This one has a spring and springs around. That one has a helmet. And this one has a boxing glove, like that. I also like how you beat him, like, just punch him, and he's stuck in the ground. Or like this, and he's flat. Everything about this is great. Alright, this one, jump above the glove and beat him. This guy's using dirty tricks, he must be a cheater and no one could beat meet the Goomba Brothers. Yeah, this is stupid. I don't play with cheaters. What a lame ass. Whoa, he's calling me a lame ass. What's your problem, man? Excuses? You think we are making excuses? Sure, we all saw you jump. That's not allowed. I'll take both. Okay, they got me. I jumped. I'm a cheater. It's just something that shouldn't be allowed in a fight between Goombas. Oh well, doesn't matter. I got the star. And I'll see you guys in the next part. Until then. Never mind actually, I forgot to collect one star. And that is the fruit star. There's a Yoshi in this part of the overworld that will ask you to put something yummy to eat into his basket. Like we saw the Yoshi before. I've colored them pink. And you just bring one of these cocoa nuts. Kind of work like the durians in Super Mario Sunshine. You just put that in his co-op and then... oops. I'm not a good footballer apparently. Come on, go in there. We don't want to make this part even longer. This is already the longest part. And just kinda do this. Talk to him. He says thanks and you get the star. And that's it for real. I'll see you guys next time. Get the star. Alright, bye.